Let's see. There we go. We are live. How's everybody doing today? Miguel Rodriguez here for the Bakersfield gentleman. Frankie doesn't know what time it is, and now he's deciding to get himself a drink. Well, I already had my delicious coffee ready to go, like a professional. Damn, that's nice. It's nice to have your coffee ready on time. It's also nice to have choices in cigars. And today we have choices aplenty. We have got, I thought it was 19, but if you count different sizes and variations, I believe it is about 25 different house blends to choose from here at Cigars and More on
Okay,
Roadkill
I'm
Highway.
here.
And
Let's get started.
if you
Now
want
that
to
I'm here.
finish,
Show can start now.
and anyway, if you would like to try out these cigars,
You guys can come to Cigars and
Friday,
More.
Saturday, and Sunday from now on, we are doing the all-you-can-smoke cigar bar. $30 gets you in to try any one of these back to back. However many you can smoke that day, from open to close. Come on in and try them out.
Only caveat is your last cigar must be lit an hour before closing.
Hey, there's an hour last call. This
That'll
way,
be 7 o'clock.
yeah.
7 o'clock every day, but Sunday will be 4 o'clock.
What do you call? I would like to add some stuff. Hey, Cam, Brian, and Rich, how you guys doing? Yes, we will go ahead and start that. We got to roll that intro because you have stuff to talk about too. There's actually a lot of stuff coming your way, some deals coming on, guys. So do me a favor, share this, and we'll be back with you right after this video. There's probably one of those. All right, guys. How's everybody doing out there? Okay.
All right, guys. So welcome back. So as we told you guys last week, STOGIEFEST will be November 12th this year. So make sure you guys mark that date in your calendars. STOGIEFEST will be November 12th. The location is still to be determined, but we are leaning heavily again to where we had it last year. Now we already have our first two. What would you call them?
Companies.
Yeah, I guess so. Manufacturers slated to be here. That is, of course, Oliva and Drew Estate, which brings us to my next point. Drew Estate, as you can see here, I am smoking this beautiful Drew Estate cigar right here. It's the latest and the greatest from them, and I can't even see if I'm doing it right because
You're doing it right.
You're not even on the picture. There we go. Drew Estate is our brand of the week, and it's going to go on for 2 weeks. So any Drew Estate cigar you want to get, you guys can pick those up. We'll have very special deals on those. This includes everything but Liga Privada. So I apologize in advance, you guys. Everything but Liga Privada. You guys get the Deadwood stuff, Acid stuff, Herrera Esteli stuff, Pappy Van Winkle, Undercrown.
Right there.
All that
Undercrown
great
10,
stuff.
Right there, the newest addition to the line. A very nice cigar. Frankie's going to be having Drew Estate for today. I am going to be going one of the house blends. I'd like to show these off. You help me out with this. Rip Van, I believe.
No, Rob.
Rob. That's really his name?
Vanilla Ice.
That's really his name? Ugh. He just ruined Vanilla Ice for me. He is not back with a brand new, whatever his words were. I don't know the song. Oh, you need the whole thing. I'm stealing that from you. There you are. So, guys, as we said before, there are a lot of choices for the house blends right now. They go all the way from your Gordo in that Maduro to some crazy torpedo sizes here with that right there. I would call that a Neapolitan, although I know that's not the proper colors. But that is 3 different wrappers on one cigar. You have your Connecticut, your my goodness, Candela, and your Maduro right there, and it comes in several different variations too. A little bit smaller right there, and then if you don't like that shape, if for some reason you don't, boom, there you go. Don't have to worry about that whatsoever. There's also, if you don't care for Candela for some reason, you have the Maduro, the Habano, and the Connecticut as well. Also with different sizes.
Now, the good thing about those individual cigars is if you guys pick those up, they're the exact same binder and fillers. It's just the wrappers that are different on the outside. So as you progress from third to third, you will get those characteristics of those specific wrappers as you smoke that cigar. So you can see how a wrapper will affect the way a cigar tastes, how a cigar smokes, and you can actually gauge to see how much you like that wrapper. So next time you come in, if you want a cigar with just that wrapper, you can go that route. If there was one that you didn't like, the other 2 you liked, you can expand your palate that way.
Absolutely.
And they just give you a really good idea of what they talk about when they're saying, wrappers affect the flavor in a cigar so much. That's a really good way to gauge it.
Absolutely. And if you don't want to experiment with that, you can always go with a regular Connecticut right here. There's the Maduro I showed you before. There's also the sun-grown, and these come in various sizes as well. Let's see the different barber poles right there.
That one has a shaggy foot to it as well.
With the shaggy foot. There's also one without the shaggy foot as well. And then you get into the crazy designs right there. If you want to smoke something a little fancy, right there, guys. And then let me see this comment right here. Leo, really enjoyed watching the virtual ash contest the other day. I'm glad you enjoyed it, brother. We do plan on doing more stuff like that.
Yeah.
I want to plan it out a little better. Make sure everyone knows the rules beforehand. The time limit totally threw people off. Like, no, it's 45 minutes. Because it's not the longest who can smoke for the longest period of time.
Right.
It's not the longest smoke contest. It's the longest ash. So there has to be a cutoff point, or else it'll go on forever. Just until someone knocks
all the way down at the bottom,
or just knocks each other.
So we do need a lighter.
We do need a lighter. What were you doing today?
I was trying to get a drink.
I sent you a couple of pictures. Absolutely none. The rooster? No, other app. I sent one of
There we are.
my old dog. He had one in his
You got to put them on the, what do you call it? In the group.
I sent him Frankie.
No, then Frankie's got to put them in the group. What Rich is talking about right now is actually the best ash contest, which is a photo contest that happens on the Cigars, Whiskey, Beautiful Women group. There's a picture there. Show us your best ash. Doesn't have to be the longest. Doesn't have to be the most impressive. Just the picture has to look cool, and you get a chance to win some free stuff at the end of the month. We give until the Wednesday before the final show to turn those in, and then on that Wednesday, you got to help us decide which pictures get brought up to the final show.
Yes.
So it's a lot of fun, and it's just another chance to win some free stuff. In fact, this month, both August and September are birthdays that you can win for. This way, from now on, you'll get your cigars before your birthday happens in your birthday month. So we're doing a little catch up with that. So 2 months in this one. So if you're an August birthday for September, give us those dates and we'll get you some cigars.
Yes.
For the way we have to draw at least 2 then.
Yeah, we'll have one wheel just for August birthdays, one wheel for September birthdays. But you're right, Mike. We are playing catch up. It was a great idea. Instead of getting them at the end of the month after the birthdays have all passed, get at the beginning of the month before your birthday, hopefully before your birthday pass, unless of course the show lands on the 31st and your birthday's on the 1st. I probably won't get there within that one day.
Probably not. Yeah.
But yeah, again, another way for you guys to get some more awesome giveaway stuff from us. So both posts are pinned to the top of their respective places. Cigars, Whiskey, and Beautiful Women's, where you can find the best ash contest. Just go to that picture, put your best ash in the comments, and then of course on the Bakersfield Gentleman homepage, you can find pinned to the top of that the birthday celebration thing, and you guys can put your birthdays on there. We already have quite a few people entered to both of them.
No, nice. It's already starting to build up really fast. The best dog one. That is pretty sweet. That is awesome. What do you call it? Mine was good, but not good enough to. Yeah, Leo, it happened. There's a lot of very difficult contests in there. There's a lot of good challenges and a lot of great pictures. I'm surprised that the Alaska one didn't go a little further.
Yeah. There was some really, really good entries this last month with Anthony showing how great his ash was. He actually held it upside down by the ash. I thought that was really cool.
That was impressive.
Curtis.
That's the one that the cricket one.
Yeah. Curtis taking pictures while he was up in Alaska. I thought that was great. Of course, Leo's with the fun background stuff was fantastic. Bunch of great pictures this time, you guys. So definitely keep them coming. Keep them coming.
So here we go. Finally getting a chance to light up here. I decided to go with the 3 wrapper. There is the Connecticut, the Candela, and the Maduro. And what I'm thinking, this is what, 48? 48
like
ring gauge?
52.
That's not a 52 ring gauge.
That's a 52.
That is not, because, well, no, maybe you're right, because this is a 60.
Yeah.
So if you want a Gordo in this challenge, in this cigar buffet, you can have that as well. I'd probably go for something smaller ring gauge myself, but it is an option if you want it.
Mm-hmm.
And this is actually starting off pretty dang sweet with a little bit of hay notes from that Candela, or that, from that Connecticut. And I'm wondering if I'm going to get a big blast of that herbal notes once I hit the Candela point.
No, you absolutely will. You absolutely 100% will. It's something I notice every time I smoke one of those. No matter what shape it is, that Candela definitely hits strong once you get done with that natural wrapper.
In fact, there's one, my goodness, where did I put it? Oh, no. Right here. You hold that for me for a second? This guy right here is a Maduro with a Candela barber pull over it. And that one actually is the exact amount of Candela I like. More than that, and it starts overpowering whatever it is I'm trying to smoke. I'm not a huge Candela fan, but there are some that it's really nice in. Like the Black Irish from Romacraft has just enough in there you kind of sneak it in. It's the Filthy Hooligan?
Mm-hmm.
Filthy Hooligan from Alec Bradley. There's some of them that have the barber pull on there with just a bit of it. And then probably, if you're going full on, top to bottom, cover that cigar in Candela, the Mr. Green. Is it called Mr. Green? Mr. Candela. The Mr. Candela, excuse me.
Yeah, I was like, what's Mr. Green?
Has a Candela wrapper over a Mr. Red cigar. So there's 2 wrappers on that guy.
Correct.
It's a very nice mix of that stuff. But there are a couple of Candelas in here to try as well. Frank, are there any that kind of pop up in the head?
Camacho Candela always comes to mind, as well as the Candelas from Acid come to mind. I think we had one from Fuente as well.
Oh, Mandela. Okay, I'll have to try that out.
So, yeah, there's quite a few Candelas that we have. Again, not the most popular wrappers these days, but there's still some people that, want to add to the humidor, want to give them a try. And there's definitely a place for them. So, whether you want a full Candela wrap cigar or something that just has a little hint of it,
just try it out.
Definitely have the option.
Or literally switch from light to herbal to dark notes to finish your cigar off. I kind of like that right there. And again, there are multiple options if you want to go a little fancier, the torpedo shape. Also have that choice. It's just good to have different options.
Yeah.
I think Candela kind of fell out of favor just because of how delicate the wrapper itself is.
Well, not only that, as cigar manufacturing progressed, they got into fermentation more. They saw that made the flavors develop, and they were able to take their time and really make cigars a more artisanal, I guess, product.
Oh, artisanal.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course, very fancy.
And so, they were, because back in the day, all of them were Candela wrapped. And so once they got into, more fermentation, different environments for growing the tobacco, they noticed they can really manipulate the leaves to let them mature more. So that's why Candelas, really fell out of flavor. All the cigars have to look and taste the exact same. So now we have all these other wrappers to use.
Timothy says the wasabi,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
And I think profile changed. Flavor profiles changed. If you look at the cigar boom, there was a lot of more mild cigars.
Mm-hmm.
That was in the 90s. And a lot of people said there was a quantity over quality issue going on there. And that quality was brought back with heavier cigars.
Right.
Heavier cigars with more aged leaves, with higher up on the
Priming.
the priming, the Lajero. I think the Viso is right under that. I always get them mixed up in the little sections. But there is Lajero, Viso, Seco, and there's another one to the bottom, which
Volado.
Thank you so much. Thank you. That fourth one. If the top to the bottom will get less in strength because the sunlight hits it.
Right.
So they started using more of the top ones, which is a bit rougher. So you might have, let's show off yours real quick. A bit rougher of a wrapper, but a lot more flavor too. This is a phenomenal San Andreas wrap cigar right there. I really hope you guys take advantage of the Drew Estate sale going on.
Yes.
It's gonna be impressive.
Don't forget, you guys, if you take advantage of that Drew Estate sale here at Cigars and More Bakersfield on Rosedale Highway, you're gonna get discounts on 5 packs, on 10 packs, on 15 counts, and on boxes. Of course, that includes everything from Drew Estate with the exception of Liga Privada. So your Norteños, your Nica Rusticas that we just got back in the new design boxes.
Oh
Your
yeah.
Herrera Estelis, your Quattros, your Tabby Van Winkles, help me out, Undercrowns, obviously. Brothers of the Leaf, Acid,
Isla del Sols in
Isla
there.
del Sols, Deadwoods, all that stuff will be included. So don't forget, you guys, all those are included. So you come mix and match. We got a ton. We got an entire wall of Drew Estate stuff for you guys to come check out. So if you guys are free, please do so.
I can be there in 27 hours. Get on over here, Richard. Bengino, how you doing? Hope you have a good one. Jeff, how you doing? I'm here. You can all go home when I came over. Not a Candela, but the Rocky Patel A10 is very good. It was good too. And then Timothy picked himself up the Nika yesterday. Excellent.
Yeah, the redesigned boxes, they look good. They actually pop really, really well. They're going to look beautiful on the shelves next to the rest of the Drew Estate stuff. So really happy to get those. And I've already had a couple since we brought them back in. Well, not back in, since we got a new shipment with the redesigned packaging, which is nice. And I'm really happy that they're going to be here for Stogie Fest. So you guys aren't going to want to miss it. If you guys have ever been to an event where Drew Estate does anything, they do not skimp on giveaway stuff. So you're going to want to make sure you come and you buy some Drew Estate stuff and get some cool swag for you guys.
No, absolutely. The swag is incredible. I'm using, let me see if I can pull it out of my pocket. There we go. That T52 wallet right there. Hopefully my number's not showing on my cards. That would be great.
You just screenshotted it.
Okay, good. Just make sure. Let me get my ID out too, so you guys can see that as well. You guys know I'm 21 years of age or older. Definitely or older. But again, just right there, it shows that it's a daily use kind of thing. I know a lot of you guys loved the knife right there. Can I get that into focus? There we go. I mean, they do not skimp on their swag. They know what they're doing, and I think a lot of companies do a lot of really cool stuff. Like Gurkha does some cool stuff. Oliva's got some nice stuff out there. Altadis has come up with a couple cool ideas. Mm-hmm. But I think Drew Estate kind of leads the pack still on that stuff.
No, they absolutely do. I mean, Drew Estate has some amazing swag stuff, and I no doubt in my mind they're going to bring some great stuff to Stogie Fest. So you guys make sure you guys mark your calendars down for November 12th for Stogie Fest 2021. Location still to be determined. We've got some great options out here. We have, of course, the heck is it called? Tequila. What's it called now? Tequila something?
Casa Tequila.
Casa Tequila. That is called now. It's got like 4 different names since we've been here.
Cielo 9.
Sky Bar Lounge.
Sky Bar. Hey, that's
bar.
that bar over there.
This guy
Cheers. Patty's Pub.
Right.
Central Perk. Mm-hmm. There was a coffee place. No, I'm kidding. I'm just naming stuff. I'm sorry.
No, but it's changed names quite a few times. But yeah, Casa Tequila is its current name. Current owner is really great. We had it there last year. Of course, we had it over across the way over at the barbecue spot, Barbecue Factory, which is great.
Yeah,
I've had it at Salty's Event Center before.
Do they still have it? They do not. They had a full-on.
I thought they were closed. I thought the barbecue spot was closed until last week when we went outside, and they had all these hanging lights. I mean, they had professional grade stage equipment there. It was really cool looking. So obviously they're still open. But either way, we'll have food, we'll have drinks, we'll have cigars, we'll have the girls will be here, the reps will be here, we'll be there. Of course, you guys will get to meet Trina. So it's a fantastic time. If you guys are able to make it out, November 12th, that is Stogie Fest 2021.
100% Richard. We need a Bakersfield gentleman switchblade. Something very illegal in this state, but everyone needs to have one just in case. And yes, Richard, I know exactly where I'll be next month. Heck, almost a month exactly from now. I think a month and a week.
It's a month and a week.
Yeah, I am so excited to be there, guys. Going to Texas, going to check out some cigar lounges, but obviously going to be at Texas Frightmare Weekend.
Yep.
Looking forward to that. Jeff, starting up the Firethorn from the Ash contest I won last month. Nice. What was I going to say? I would love to see more people in the virtual Ash contest, the virtual long Ash contest. So rules, pretty simple. We'll go one light, one retouch, 45-minute time limit. Everyone's got to start at the same time, so we'll set a quorum beforehand.
And then I think my way of gauging who had the best or longest ash was the best is after your ash falls off, you measure what's left.
I did appreciate everyone holding it to the camera too. You could see directly next to each other. There was no way to fake that, You could see exactly how far down Kat was compared to Brian on that one. But I think if you measure that end piece, if there's real debate, I mean, I'm sure we could do a prize for 2 people if it comes down to that. But man, it would.
It was a lot of fun doing it.
Yeah.
My ash, if you guys watch it or go back and watch it, it started to curve from the very get go, and I thought I was going to be out really soon, especially because about halfway through, I told everybody, "Oh, I forgot to do something. Like what? Take off my band." And everybody had forgotten to take off their band. Guys, if you ever do a long ash contest, before you start, take your band off. That way, when it comes down to the band and everybody else is trying to peel theirs off, we'll try not to knock off their ash. You're good to go. So take off your band before you start. That is the biggest piece of advice I could give you guys.
Absolutely.
Well, everybody was there just with their fingertips, try to coax it up. Brian just slipped his right off.
He did a little pinch and twist, and excellent work. Excellent work to Brian. Excellent work to everybody. There was not a single short ash in that contest. Even Peter falling off first, he got another one in there. Yeah, he got another. And if it wouldn't have been for how well all of them were performing, this is California Dreaming, by the way. He probably could have won.
And I like how even though Anthony recused himself from the contest because he's using that pipe apparatus, his ash was flawless. He even burned through the band because he didn't want to mess it up. He was able to take his ash completely off of the cherry, hold it up, and put it back. Yeah. That was cool.
That was impressive. Real quick, I think a ruler would be better, as if the ash falls off when it breaks and disintegrates. And hits it. Yeah, we have rulers for all this. Everyone just is a basic 12-inch ruler. I wouldn't suspect anybody of cheating at that point. Hey, Jeff, how you doing? Happy Millennial Monday to you as well. If you guys are smoking any Olivas, let us know, by the way. This time I am having a house blend because we are promoting the all-you-could-smoke cigar bar here at Cigars and More on Rosedale Highway.
Yes, we are.
20-some choices to pick from. You're just a handful of different ones right there. That's not even close to all of them.
No, it's not. So you guys, for one low price, you guys can come in here to Cigars and More Bakersfield on Rosedale Highway, pay the fee, and you guys can smoke to your heart's desire of all of our house blends. All you got to do, smoke them down to what did we say? Past the band.
If you can get to basically, I would say the last third, you're good to go. Yeah,
an inch from the end.
Yeah. Final third, basically.
You'll be good. You can put that one down, grab yourself another one, and you can do that all day long, you guys. Up until an hour before we close, your last cigar must be lit, and then after that, no more cigars. But still, you come in, you have yourself 3-4 cigars, you're good to go.
Hey, Leslie. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. On band, puts pants back up. Oh, band. Yeah, no. You can take pants off. That's probably a good idea too.
Yes.
Hey, Cam, how you doing, brother? Hope you're doing well. Damn it, there's something I want to tell you.
I don't remember. Leslie, did you pick up any of the Undercrown, the 10 years? I don't remember if you picked any up or not.
I don't. Yeah.
Leslie is a big supporter of the show, big supporter of Cigars and More.
Thank you.
And usually her biggest biggest present on Drew Estate stuff.
One of our smartest purchasers, I would say, with the choices she makes, it's phenomenal. I love her orders because she does some unbelievably picking up some good stuff. No, has not. Okay, so we gotta maybe have to do another prize with some Underground 10s for this.
Yeah, because this I know what you've ordered in the past, Leslie. And I think this will be right up your alley. So even if you don't get it from us, get one from your local brick and mortar. Yeah, give it a try and let us know. Of course, I know you're down where you're at, so I know we're not super close. But if you want, we can send you some. If not, just pick one up from your local B&M, and I do not think you're going to be disappointed. It's a fantastic cigar.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely great stuff. Ooh, eyes. Damn.
All right.
It's getting to me. No, it's all right. Well, besides the All You Can Smoke Cigar Bar and STOGIEFEST, November 12th, we're promoting something else right now because he's smoking that Drew Estate.
Yes. I am smoking Drew Estate, you guys, for the next 2 weeks. Drew Estate is going to be our brand of the weeks. You can come in and get a discount on a 5-pack, on a 10-pack, on a 15-count, or on a box of any Drew Estate cigars you want, with the exception of Liga Privada. I apologize. And you guys also get some raffle tickets to win a really cool prize from a Drew Estates. So, of course, you know that includes all of the Undercrowns, the Maduro, the Shade, the Sungrown, the Norteños, the Brothers of the Leaf, Pappy Van Winkle, Acids, Deadwoods, Herrera Esteliz, all those fantastic cigars that Drew Estate makes. You guys can pick from, and definitely get yourself some great cigars.
That's an excellent thing to get into. I would recommend picking up quite a few. I would definitely get a lot of those Undergrounds.
Will the factory smokes count the factory smokes.
These wells are in.
Factory smokes will also count. So another way to get you guys even more discount. If Trina could, she would just give you guys the stuff. But she's got to keep the lights on, so she'll have to charge a little bit.
Yeah, well, they're already at a great price, so that's what it is. This is burning pretty dang well. I'm gonna do a little retouch here. Where is the? Oh, there we are. Just a little retouch on my end. There we go. What did I miss? I came in like, oh, okay. So first thing, Leslie, we were talking about is the all-you-can-smoke. So you gotta stand like right there or something.
I'll hold it in this hand. I'll hold it in this hand.
Oh, my eyes.
I'll do it.
Yeah, thank you.
So Leslie, if you're able to make it up to Bakersfield, starting on Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays, we are going to do the all-you-can-smoke buffet. You can smoke any of our house blends. I mean, this is one of several handfuls of our house blends. We've got about 20 different ones, over 20 different house blends to choose from, in a range of sizes, flavor profiles, wrappers, blends. You pay one low price. You can smoke cigars from open to an hour before close.
And then
All you got to do is smoke them down to 1 inch left, and then you can pick them another handful of them right there.
They keep going. They keep going.
So yeah, you guys come in, you pay your for your ticket, you grab your first cigar, you sit down, you cut it, you light it, you enjoy it down to the last inch. Once you're done, show it to either Trina or Lynn. Throw it in the ashtray. Go grab yourself another one. Keep doing that for as long as you like, up until an hour before we close. The last cigar must be lit an hour before we close.
It's last call, basically.
Basically the last call. And when we do that Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, I know Friday and Saturdays will continue for a while. Sundays may change once football season starts, so keep that in mind. Of course, Leslie, we are doing Jewish State as our brand of the next 2 weeks. So everything Jewish State, with the exception of Liga Privada, will be on sale on 5-packs, 10-packs, 15 counts, and boxes. The Nica Rusticas, the Herrera Esteliz, the Undercrowns, the Brothers of the Leaf cigars, all that stuff, Acid, Deadwoods. So you guys can get a great deal on those as well. And of course, for every 5-pack you buy, every 10-pack, every 15 count, every box, you're going to get a different amount of raffle tickets, which will put you in the running for a great Jewish State prize. Now, this is some other big news here. And Leslie, I think you're going to like this because I think you're going to want to try to save this date.
I hope so.
November 12th is going to be STOGIEFEST. STOGIEFEST, you guys, is our huge event that we do once a year. I'm trying to push it twice, but for right now, it's once a year. And it's always usually in November.
Yes.
Basically, we're going to have different manufacturers here, different reps here. We have food, we have drinks, we have cigars, we have great people. So you guys are not going to want to miss that November 12th. That's going to be up here in Bakersfield. You guys, the weather will be much nicer by then.
Oh, yeah.
So don't worry about that.
No more 105-degree weather.
No.
That, yeah.
So far, we have Oliva and Jewish States on board. We are in talks to some other companies that have never been here before for an event like this. So we're really stoked about that.
Want to keep it a little under the hat for right now?
Yes.
But very excited. Yes, absolutely. And then we'll be there. We'll be there doing our thing. If I have any California Dreaming left, we'll have that for you. Don't worry. But there's no guarantees on that one.
They are going.
They've been moving pretty quickly. I'm very excited about that. Appreciate all the support.
Yep.
I don't know if we're going to have any cigar bands playing. I think we had a DJ last time.
Last time we had a DJ, we had a band before, but the areas we have them in, they're kind of enclosed, and so it's super
Very
loud. So
great bands.
Yeah, great bands. But with the DJ, we always turn down the speakers, which is nice. So you just have that little soft music playing in the background while people enjoy their cigars, their drinks, their food. And it's great.
Oh, Leslie, thanks. I hope to see you here because it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes.
Always great food. There's drinking and there's cigar smoking.
There's raffles.
There's great people. It's you can't go wrong. It's
No.
a great time. No, that's all three things. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Got the Jewish State going on. All you can smoke cigar bar. Now, remind me, we open at 9 on Fridays. Yes, is it 9 or 10 on Friday?
10.
10 on Friday.
It's 10 every day. We open at 9 on Fridays?
Shut up.
9. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
9 o'clock. You got 9 till 8. It's almost 12 hours.
It's almost 12 hours.
Of cigar smoke. If you take your time too, get a good hour and 45 out of them, you're still looking at like 6 cigars. If you want to go for a record like we did, that's Richard saying he could get kicked out of this. No, we're not going to kick you out of the. I want to see you go. I want to see you be the best cigar smoker you could be. Okay. I want to make a belt for this and have it in here. Someone's picture.
And
Whoever smoked the most.
I think what we'll do is if you're the person that smoked the most, we will take your picture and we will pin it to the top of Cigars and More's Facebook page until you are dethroned.
Yeah, I think whoever smokes the most cigars during the buffet.
Don't get McCormick in here then.
Shit. We've ran out of cigars. He went through everything. He actually does power through those things pretty quickly. I think Cam would do really well in this too. He smokes very quickly. One of those diggers all the time. I don't know how many he has back to back though. The diggers from LFD. You crazy. The golden cigar. Oh, there we go. Some Bakersfield Gentleman Karaoke at STOGIEFEST. There's not enough tequila at Casa Tequila for that to happen. Not in front of my cigar buddies. Oof. I don't want to ruin
some
anybody.
karaoke at Texas Primer.
Maybe there, yeah. I'm less embarrassed for that. I feel bad for them.
You always see them once a year.
Yeah. Oof. I don't know if I could do karaoke.
But you guys, that will do it. We are at the 30-minute mark, and it's a short show today. So we will see you guys. Oh, wait, one last piece of stuff. Friday is the LCA release of the Lady Killer from Southern Draw. So do not forget about that. That should be in shop by Wednesday, and we'll start selling them Friday at 2 p.m. So if you guys want to get your hands on those, you guys got to come in quick on Friday because they do sell out.
5 p.m. Eastern.
Yes, 5 on the East Coast. So that will be Friday, you guys.
The good news is Frankie won't be here to get them from you guys. He's going to be gone. So I'll be doing the show Friday. No cigars for Frankie. No LCA releases allowed. I will not hold any for him. I won't purchase them for him. Zero Lady Killers for Frankie. I might get one or two.
Anyways, that will do, you guys. We will see you guys Wednesday. Don't forget to check in on Mel in the morning, and we will see you guys then.
Have a good one, guys.